collective. Okay. So today's messages, these are going to be for those of you who are either completely single, you're because this is the vibe that I'm picking up, okay? So you're either completely single, you're not dealing with anybody, okay? Nobody of no kind, or you're in a third party situation like a friends with benefits type of dynamic. There is some type of current distance between the two of you. It doesn't feel like long distance, okay? From this person on your mind, it could be emotional, physical, or spiritual. These energies are for who the viewer is, okay? All right. Let's look at how do other people view this giving energy that's coming towards you. All right. First of all, y'all could be friends with the Three of Cups energy, which would be the best place for this energy to be in a friend's energy. All right, let's see. How do people view the person in this High Priestess energy? Yeah, Ace of Cups. All right. All right. Well, people could view this person as easily emotional. Okay, someone that's very quiet, very silent. Others view this giver as someone who's been through emotional battles, but they haven't closed off their feelings. Okay, so this is someone who's still standing after being tested. They're still hopeful, even if uh, even if protective. All right. This person reveals a romantic, sensitive, expressive nature. Okay. They have some type of emotional maturity. Others see this person as deeply intuitive. So this person is someone who is a naturally a giver. Okay. They like to give. They'll hold space for others even when they're hurting. Like they're the type of individual who don't want to take from you, okay? They can see you hurting, they can see that you need something from them, and they're willing to give to you. Even if they don't fully, understand what's going on with you. All right? So they can definitely read people's emotions. They know how to be fair in a situation. All right? So, let's see. How do people see this emperor? King of Wands. Ten of Wands. This person got a lot of damn responsibilities. Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay, so other people view the person in the Emperor energy as someone who could be selfish, cold. Okay, they're attracted to grounded, nurturing energy, people who have it all together emotionally and materially. All right, but they're going through some sort of shift. This person may want growth, but only if it doesn't challenge their control. Okay, this person could have been someone who would sabotage connections because the Knight of Wands energy is here. Okay. They could have been unfair to you, to others, but I do feel like they're being called to balance out the energy. What's that shared energy between the two of you? Between you and this selfish person? Mm-hmm. King of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Damn, the Tower. Oh, Four of Pentacles. Okay. So the shared energy between the two of you, there's a lot of resistance. All right. It says that both of you are determined to move forward, though, in love, but maybe in different paces or for different reasons. All right. With this Four of Pentacles, it definitely lets me know that there is mutual fear of being vulnerable. Both of y'all share that energy because of past pain. You're afraid to lose control. All right. Both of you show logic and emotional clarity, but one or both of you may express love through honesty and firm boundaries. Despite the defense, there is emotional depth and mutual understanding growing beneath the surface between the two of you. So now I want to know, why is the selfish energy even here? All right. For you and your person. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Chariot. Magician. The High Priestess again. The Three of Wands. Six of Swords. Well, damn, there is a lot of forward movement, okay? Because these two are expressing and exposing their true selves. With the Seven of Wands here, okay. Hi, love. Okay. These two, hold on. Shit. Dropping shit. All right. The reason the selfish energy is here, okay, it's represented by the Emperor. It's being brought in to learn how to protect, not control. Because this Emperor, that's who he naturally is. He's a protector, naturally, okay? So their energy is showing up to become someone who honors the giver's value instead of trying to change them. So if you are a selfish person, or if you've been dealing with a selfish individual, okay, and you give, this person's going to view you as someone who brings in true freedom and light in the connection. So you got to think of it like you see the Seven of Cups. Okay, for example, this person may show up like they're selfish in a different emotional path, but there's someone who actually that's just how they show up to people who've hurt them, who've disappointed whom. All right. But with the person who's coming in to help or to heal, okay, this could be your energy. You're truly a natural giver. This is gonna piss off a lot of selfish people. I gotta be honest. I gotta be really, really honest. Okay. You may view it like, listen, I didn't come here to share or to give to anybody. Okay. Then your energy is being balanced out by someone. Okay. It's a learning process. It just happens. All right. It's just happening. All right. They're not dominating the energy. I can tell you that the Emperor is not dominating the energy. They're not trying to control it. If anything, they're trying to be protective. Okay. Now I do see that that's what they want to do. They want to protect or defend someone. Okay. This is someone, I'm going to tell you, both people are guarded. Both people want to protect their own energy. However, they can't help who the hell they are when they're around each other, when they're around other people. Okay. This person may naturally want to help with money. They naturally want to help with conversation or something like that. There's something reciprocal going on here because the giver is giving by teaching, either through experiences, okay, or by being selfless. Together, they're exposing each other's true colors. And in doing so, they're creating some sort of space for real love to grow, not through pressure, but through presence. All right, let me do a you versus them for Aries to Pisces. Yeah, you could be a giver. You could be someone who naturally does that. Okay. All right, let's see. Aries to Pisces. If you're dealing with the Aries, what's the energy? Okay. There's a shady energy between Aries and their person. Okay. Somebody could be masking the fact that somebody doesn't want marriage, or somebody wants somebody else to get a divorce. Let me see. You got self-love. If you're with Taurus, self-love in the reverse. Let me see. All right. So Taurus, the energy may feel like someone may feel regretful for overloving themselves. Gemini. Shattered. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Gemini, okay, the energy could feel like someone is mourning the end of a connection or relationship. All right, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer. Cancers are fixing any legal matters that they have. Okay, so if you're going towards a Cancer and they want to stay in a friendly vibe, it's because they're trying to fix something. They're worried about something else major in their life. Okay, this is karma. This is some type of karmic debt that they're having to fix if you're dealing with a Cancer, or this is your person. All right, Leo. Too many cards. Feeling like shit. All right, if there's a Leo, I love you. If there's a Leo, all right, if you're dealing with a Leo or if you are a Leo, someone's gonna pick up on the vibe that the other person's feeling like shit and needs love from their person. It's gonna be a shocking thing. All right. But I do see that during the time the Leo or the Leo's person is feeling like shit, there is love coming in. It's a different type of love. It's matured. All right. So if you're dealing with what is this? Leo. All right, Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo, this Virgo could have twins, but they could be feeling trapped in a relationship with someone they had reckless sex with, someone that could have got pregnant by them. All right, because they're not ready. Libra. All right, Libra. All right, if you're dealing with a Libra, okay, this Libra may be this Libra is trying to connect. They're trying to have a separate connection from their person. Okay, they could be also someone who. There could be a Libra around somebody, and their partner may view them. Their partner's friend may be looking at them. All right. All right, let's see. Scorpio. Love messages, secrets. All right, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, okay, there's something being exposed, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, so either there's a Scorpio dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or another Scorpio, okay? But if you're dealing with a Scorpio, all right, somebody doesn't want the connection to be a secret anymore. They're wanting to expose how they feel, okay? Or they're wanting you to open up about your feelings. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what the fuck? Dealing with Sagittarius. What's the energy? Okay. There could be a Sagittarius. Okay. There could be a okay. There could be a Sagittarius that feels like there was a masculine that there's a love-hate energy here. All right. This person possibly ups herself because she has kids, whether she's actually divine or not. Okay, she probably feels incomplete because there's a love-hate energy between you and Sagittarius. Okay, you could be the divine feminine that feels this way. All right. Sagittarius. All right. Capricorn. Too late. What's the energy between cross-watcher and Capricorn? All All right. So, someone could be a Capricorn could be bringing up the fact that they feel like someone's cheating on them. Okay. They feel like if you still are a live in the moment type of person and you're older, they feel like you should grow up, or this is how you feel. Okay. But someone feels like that there's a Jezebel energy tied to the connection, and that's why it's hard to um, keep the connection going, flowing, okay? Because somebody's always in and out, okay? And even though somebody I feel like wants to fix something, something's too late when it comes to a Capricorn. All right, so Aquarius. Let's see. What's the energy? Aquarius. Bumping heads. Fuck. There's a lot going on between you and an Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius spinning the block or coming back around. Okay. When they do come back around, you guys may be bumping heads on something. Somebody may want to say goodbye on something, but they'll be overthinking a situation more than anything. All right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius. All right. Pisces. Damn. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there's some sort of commitment that they're offering or wanting to be that they're wanting. Okay. All right. Someone could have decided to walk away from some sort of commitment with a Pisces. Okay. And this person could view the Pisces as someone who's bipolar as fuck or psychotic, or this is how Pisces feel about you. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.